It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Budget time. The smell of freshly printed budget tomes hot off the press. Shiny, happy pollies posing for shiny, happy photo ops. Rich fiscal conversation.
That again, gentlemen, if you wouldn't mind.
Yep.
And if that doesn't do it for you, weird, but okay, then how about the glorious sound of sweet, sweet cash?
Our plan will create opportunity. Our plan will drive investment. Our plan will grow the economy.
And that plan will reportedly see tax cuts for low and middle income earners fast-tracked by 2 years. Workers who earn between 45 and 90 grand will score an extra $1,080 this financial year, the benefits increasing from there up to a maximum of $2,565 for those on 120k plus.
Our plan will see Australia a stronger nation.
The cuts will be backdated to July, which means when that extra cash starts appearing in payslips around the end of the month, it'll be supercharged to make up for lost time. So instead of an extra $42 a fortnight, workers on 85 grand, for example, will score around $63 a fortnight for the rest of the financial year.
What we are focused on, overwhelmingly, first, second and third priority, is jobs.
The critics say it's not enough to turn things around.
It's just not going to work as economic stimulus because we know that the first tranche of the tax cuts were saved, not spent.
So will that sweet help Australia's economy bounce back? And what else has the Treasurer got up his sleeve on this night of nights?
Well, no one's more excited for this budget bonanza than our very own Peter Van Onselen, and he joins us now. PVO, give us the scoop. What else can we expect tonight?
Well, so much of it's already been out there. That's the problem. They always do that in budget time, but they seem to have done it more this year than in previous years. One thing that they haven't confirmed, though, is this idea of a youth wages subsidy. What that basically means is young people, if they get hired off job seeker and into jobs of a certain number of hours a week with certain employment guarantees, then the businesses that do that are going to be given money by the government. We'll find out exactly how much, but it's probably in the order of a couple of $100 a week, you would think, to try to assist them in doing so. There's also going to be some tax incentives, I'm told, to try to stimulate business investment that haven't been leaked yet. But these are small fry measures compared to the big things as outlined in the package there, like the income tax cuts.
OK, look, there's already been some jokes, but honestly, I love budget night. It's like you know, school is week for accountants. In my mind, that's what I think, that it's out there cutting sick. But I want to know, tell it to me straight, in this budget, who is most likely to miss out? For no reason, please don't say women or the arts.
Well, probably women more than anything. I mean, the arts have been missing out. They're used to it now. But you'd expect a party that doesn't have that many women in Parliament to not look after women that well in what they do in the budget. There's going to be money there. They've said that they've got various measures for women, but I don't think it's going to be anywhere near the quantum of the tax cuts, that's for sure. And it's certainly not going to be as much as we think will be there for the youth wage subsidy as well. So women are missing out from a government that ain't been that great at putting women in Parliament in the first place.
And especially in a year that, haven't we heard that women have been most disadvantaged by the pandemic?
Exactly right. I mean, we've had the Treasurer saying he knows that. The PM, I think, said it as well. They've put them side by side with young Australians, but I hear that the subsidies for young people are going to be much bigger than what we're going to see for women. There'll be dollars there, but not of the same magnitude. I don't know why.
I think we're all disappointed you're not wearing velvet, by the way, PVO. I'm going to ask my next question, though. What is it that you're most looking for? Like, I get there's all the headlines that we've, you know, outlined there and the things that we've already seen leaked. But is there something you're particularly got your eye out for?
Look, I know Australians will be looking at what is in the budget, understandably, in these tough times. Personally, as the sort of budget geek, if you like, I'm really interested in what they put as the unemployment projections in the forward estimates, and I'm interested in what they've got as the growth projections, because we know the economy's contracted this year. Are they too bullish in how quickly they think it might grow back next year? We know that they're predicating their growth numbers on the arrival of a vaccine next year, and there's no guarantee about that. Don't forget, the next budget's due in May, so for those of us that love budget time, we're going to be back here sooner than we might otherwise be. They might have to update the numbers, though, if there isn't a vaccine.
Well, go grab your eggnog and get to it, Peter.
Great sign-off.
The great sign-off. That could become a regular thing, I think.